cities living near water. Each year, millions of people from around the world travel to Venice, Italy. This famous city of canals and bridges was built on more than 100 islands. Venice is the world's best-known water city, but it is certainly not the only one. Water cities are places that are built on or near a body of water. Some water cities are tiny, while others are huge. They are found near or in water on every continent except Antarctica. They exist for many different reasons, and each one has an interesting story to tell. Europe, Amsterdam, Netherlands. Amsterdam is another European city that is famous for its canals. It is the capital in a and largest city in the Netherlands. About one-third of Netherlands is below sea level, and one-sixth is built on reclaimed land, land that was once underwater. The city of Amsterdam is about 2 meters below the sea. The water is pumped out so people could build there. Pump stations keep the land dry. Amsterdam was surrounded by a moat in the 1500s. More people moved there in 1600s. As the city grew, workers drained swamps and built 3 new canals around the downtown area. Since that time, 161 other canals have been built. Amsterdam's canals total over 100 kilometers in length. It divides the city into almost 100 small islands joined by over 1,200 bridges. The canals were the city's main transportation routes for centuries. Now they are mainly used by smaller boats. However, they are still an important part of Amsterdam's character. Asia. Singapore. Singapore is the world's only island city-state, an island that is both a city and an independent country. It is made up of about 63 islands. Singapore depends on goods from other places since it has few natural resources of its own. Singapore is much larger than it was before in 1960s. Like Amsterdam, it has grown by reclaiming land that was once under water. However, instead of pumping out the water, Singapore has added land by dumping rocks and sand into the sea. A project begun in 2016 will use Amsterdam's methods to increase its land area. Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Dubai is a modern city in the United Arab Emirates (UAE). One of its largest building projects is Palm Islands, three human-made islands shaped like palm trees. The islands are being built along the coast by piling up a huge amount of sand and rocks. They are adding hundreds of miles of coastline to the city as well as thousands of homes. Construction began in 2001. First island was finished in late 2016. Africa, Gambia, Gambia, Benin. Gambia is the largest stones village in Africa. The village is located in the middle of Lake Niger, in the country of Benin. Gambia has about 20,000 people and 3,000 buildings. Only the school and cemetery are located on land. This water village began at least 300 years ago. During that time, a Paru tribe called Fon captured and sold members of other tribes to slavery. The Fon's religion did not let them pursue people who lived on water. Another tribe, the Tofnu, escaped though to Lake Norway to avoid capture. They built a stone village and set up a way of life that continued to this day. The name of village means we survived. Most villagers make their living by fishing. They keep and breed fish using underwater fences. They also keep chickens and goats on patches of grass that grow in the water. People travel in long, narrow canoes. South America, to a floating village, Peru, who, like the Tofnu, the people of a floating village moved to water for safety. The Aru people escaped to Lake Titicaca over 500 years ago when other people took over their land. About 2,000 Aru now live on about 70 floating islands made of reeds. The islands, which are 1.2 to 2.4 meters thick, break down from the bottom. New reeds must be added on top all the time. The real people are also use the reeds to make canoes, homes, and furniture. North America, Mexico. Mexican Mexico. The Tag people ruled large part of mm, Mesoamerica between the 14th and 16th century. A story says that it came from an island near the Pacific coast of Mexico. The story also says their gods told them to find a new place to live. After looking for 200 years, they found a city that known as Mexico City. Some historians think that Muscat- Muscatine is where the Aztec people came from. The small human-made island is in the same place as Aztec Islands, shown up a 1579 map. Also, the early people used small canoe almost exactly like the ones used there today. The Muscatine is home to about 800 people. This water town is sometimes called Mexican Venice. In summer, during rainy season, boats are the only way to travel through the streets. People play water soccer on the island of water soccer field. Oceania, Auckland, New Zealand. The city of 1.5 million people is on the North Island of New Zealand. In the South Pacific Ocean, it is located between two large harbors, is on an isthmus less than 2 kilometers wide at its narrowest point. Auckland's nickname is the "City of Sails". About one-sixth of its residents own a boat. The city has thousands of beaches. Water-related activities include swimming, surfing, fishing, diving, kayaking, and beach horseback riding. People and water. Many kinds of water cities exist besides ones you've just read about. For instance, Italy has a tiny fishing town with brightly colored homes built on steep cliffs. Northern California is a floating community made of houseboats. People in military may spend months living on aircraft carriers. Water means different things to different people, residents, people water city may mean fun, work, safety, and connection with nature, or a way of life. The worst water cities are proof that people can make a home for themselves just about anywhere.